Indian writers in English. Question number 1. Who is considered the father of Indian English literature? Option A. R.K. Narayan. Option B. Raja Rao. Option C. Henry Derozio. Option D. Rabindranath Tagore. Answer. Option C. Henry Derozio. Henry Derozio is best known for his option A. novels, option B. political essays, option C. poetry, option D. short stories. Answer. Option C. poetry. Raja Rao's Kandapura is primarily about option A. partition of India, option B. Gandhian ideals and village life, option C. urban alienation, option D. the Bengal Renaissance. Answer. Option B. Gandhian ideals and village life. Who wrote The Serpent and the Rope, a philosophical novel exploring Indian and Western traditions? Option A. R.K. Narayan. Option B. Raja Rao. Option C. Mulkraj Anand. Option D. Sarojini Naidu. Answer. Option B. Raja Rao. Mulkraj Anand's novel Untouchable deals with option A. the partition of India, option B. the caste system and social injustice, option C. colonial exploitation, option D. the struggles of women. Answer. Option B. the caste system and social injustice. Which of the following works was written by Rabindranath Tagore? Option A. Gitanjali, option B. The Guide, option C. Coolie, option D. The Shadow Lines. Answer. Option A. Gitanjali. Modern Indian writers in English. Who is the author of The Guide, which won the Sahitya Academy Award? Option A. Salman Rushdie, option B. R.K. Narayan, option C. Amitav Ghosh, option D. Arundhati Roy. Answer. Option B. R.K. Narayan. Which Indian writer won the Man Booker Prize for The God of Small Things? Option A. Arundhati Roy, option B. Kiran Desai, option C. Salman Rushdie, option D. Vikram Seth. Answer. Option A. Arundhati Roy. Salman Rushdie's Midnight's Children is set during option A. the Mughal era, option B. the colonial period, option C. post-independence India, option D. the partition of India. Answer. Option C. post-independence India. Vikram Seth's A Suitable Boy is option A. satirical play, option B. poetic memoir, option C. multi-generational family saga, option D. historical novel about the Mughal Empire. Answer. Option C. multi-generational family saga. Kiran Desai won the Man Booker Prize for her novel option A. The Inheritance of Laws, option B. Hullabaloo in the Guava Orchard, option C. The Lowland, option D. Sea of Poppies. Answer. Option A. The Inheritance of Laws. Amitav Ghosh, The Shadow Lines explores themes of option A. partition and national identity, option B. love and betrayal, option C. colonial exploitation, option D. religious intolerance. Answer. Option A. partition and national identity. Who wrote Sea of Poppies, the first book in the Ibis trilogy? Option A. Salman Rushdie, option B. R.K. Narayan, option C. Amitav Ghosh, option D. Jamba Lahiri. Answer. Option C. Amitav Ghosh. Jamba Lahiri's the namesake primarily explores option A, the partition of India, option B, the Indian American immigrant experience, option C, environmental issues, option D, historical events. Answer option B, the Indian American immigrant experience. Which writer is known for her debut novel Hullabaloo in the Guava Orchard? Option A, Anida Desai, option B, Kiran Desai, option C, Arundhati Roy, option D, Kamala Das. Answer option B, Kiran Desai. Poetry by Indian writers in English. Sarojini Naidu is popularly known as option A, the Nightingale of India, option B, the Voice of Freedom, option C, the Poet of the East, option D, the Visionary of India. Answer option A, the Nightingale of India. Kamala Das is famous for her option A, political essays, option B, confessional poetry, option C, historical fiction, option D, satirical prose. Answer option B, confessional poetry. Who wrote the poetry collection A Time to Change? Option A, Kamala Das, option B, Nissim Ezekiel, option C, Sarojini Naidu, option D, Rabindranath Tagore. Answer option B, Nissim Ezekiel. Which of the following is a prominent theme in the poetry of Nissim Ezekiel? Option A, Indian mythology, option B, urban alienation and self-discovery, option C, rural landscapes, option D, romantic ideals. Answer option B, urban alienation and self-discovery. Who is the author of Summer in Calcutta, a collection of poems? Option A, Kamala Das, option B, Toru Dutt, option C, Sarojini Naidu, option D, Rabindranath Tagore. Answer option A, Kamala Das. Themes and contributions of Indian writers. The overarching theme of Salman Rushdie's work is option A, love and personal relationships, option B, magic realism and history, option C, mysticism and spirituality, option D, colonial and post-colonial struggles. Answer option B, magic realism and history. R.K. Narayan's novels are primarily set in the fictional town of option A, Kantapura, option B, Malgudi, option C, Calcutta, option D, Bombay. Answer option B, Malgudi. Anida Desai's novels often explore option A, the Indian freedom struggle, option B, female psychology and inner conflicts, option C, political corruption, option D, Indian mythology. Answer option B, female psychology and inner conflicts. Vikram says the Golden Gate is notable for its option A, satirical prose, option B, use of verse narrative, option C, historical setting, option D, feminist themes. Answer option B, use of verse narrative. The primary theme of Arundhati Roy's The God of Small Things is option A, environmental degradation, option B, love, caste and social inequality, option C, partition violence, option D, political independence. Answer option B, love, caste and social inequality. Toru Dutt's poetry is known for its option A, focus on Indian culture and mythology, option B, advocacy for women's rights, option C, exploration of urban alienation, option D, romantic depictions of nature. Answer option A, focus on Indian culture and mythology. Recognition and awards. Who was the first Indian to win the Nobel Prize in Literature? Option A. Sarojini Naidu. Option B. Rabindranath Tagore. Option C. R.K. Narayan. Option D. Salman Rushdie. Answer option B. Rabindranath Tagore. Which Indian writer won the Booker Prize for The Inheritance of Laws? Option A. Salman Rushdie. Option B. Arundhati Roy. Option C. Kiran Desai. Option D. Jamba Lahiri. Answer option C. Kiran Desai.